Alright, I am set up here with everything. I just want to run through, do my Sunday routine. I'm starting the day a lot later than what I normally would, but I had some things going on today. I wanted to make sure all this was set up right. And I'm going to try out the layout here. I used a different microphone today, so hopefully the audio is a little better in the background. It's not my microphone that I use when I'm recording the podcast, but it's a different USB microphone. Alright, so I'm going to test out a couple different things. I'm going to test out the layout, but for now I'm going to run it with this one, just the full screen. I'm kind of pissed. The other day I had somebody in my campsite and I forgot to go over there. I really wish they would do something better with this whole morning routine here. Alright. While this is loading up, I'm going to test out this visual here. Oh boy, took the microphone off there. Right. That has a... I kind of used a background here where it looks like I'm sitting out in the roost. Thank you for the follow, Labtails. Alright, we'll go back to this one here just because... Alright, so morning routine. It's raining on the island of Hollow Cove right now. I still have pumpkins everywhere. Got my little pet dog here. I was gonna get some stuff set up for the holiday coming up. I wanted to do a tree farm. So I'm thinking down here where I have all my money trees growing, I'm gonna fence an area off and stick a bunch of pine trees in there. I believe I bought a bunch of saplings the other day to use over there. But yeah, rainy day here on Hollow Cove. And actually in the real world too. Looking outside and it looks like it's sleeting out here. Alright, I'm not going to do the mail right now, just because my pockets are kind of full. I wanted to jump on last night for the KK concert and stream that, but I got tied up doing other things. So, I always start off my morning routine up at the top of the beach and walk around, look for my bottle, my DIY. I was also working on, there it is right there, trying to get everybody's picture because I want to move out a few villagers here. I got to get rid of Biff. He just gave me his picture the other day, so as soon as I see him ready to go, I'm going to let him go. You know, I already have a jock villager, Rudy, and I can't let Rudy go. I got to let Rudy stick around. But Biff can go, and let me see. Here's what I'm going to look at. I'm going to get rid of Amelia when she's ready. Clyde, he can hit the road. I grew attached to Cat. I don't know if I'm ready to let her go. Cookie, I don't know. I got to leave her. So here's the ones that I need to keep around. I need to have Cookie, Rudy. Dottie, I don't know. I really like Dottie a lot. I really spruced up her living area. But I don't know. If she wanted to go, I think I'd let her go. Goldie, I got to keep around. And Barreled, definitely not going anywhere. Neither is Marshall. I'll show you all their houses here real quick. So yeah, this is Biff's house right here. I never really did too much with his. Just gave him some cooking stuff outside, some trash. And Dottie lives right here. Hers is the area I did the most work on outside. Kind of gave her that whole bamboo zen vibe going on. While I'm here, I'm going to pop this gross thing. Alright, so then Rudy, he's a jock villager, so his house is here. I put a whole bunch of gym equipment outside of his house. Barreled is my favorite. At first, when he moved in, I just put the swing out here and some trash around his house, just because he's a slob, and he knows it. It's nothing I did. He knows he's a slob, but that's his house. Actually, you know what? While I'm here, might as well see if anybody's crafting. So Barreled's house is the creepiest house in Animal Crossing, because he is spying on everybody. Oh, he's the one crafting. So let me see what he's crafting here, and then I'll show you what I'm saying. If you look at his wallpaper, you'll see. Signpost, I already have that. Kind of wish they would be doing the mushroom DIYs, but what are you going to do? Everybody knows how to make a signpost by now, I'm sure. Alright. I'm going to switch up the camera view here just to test out this other one. Put it on. Like I said, when I set this up, this microphone, I don't know why, it just kind of turned into the background there, but it is what it is. Alright, so anyway, check out Barreld's house. He's got security cam. Let me see if I can do it this way to get a better view for you. If you look at his wallpaper, it's just all security cameras. He's just watching everybody. Look, there's I'm assuming a present in the sky. Close up of a tree, some ladybugs. It's kind of a cool wallpaper. But then if you notice up here, let me see where it was. I think it's above his door. There it is, the security camera. He's all high tech. Shower right in the middle, a locker. Bit ridiculous, but I love him. He's a slob. Maybe if I move that a little bit. There we go. Alright, so back to the island tour. Island of Hollow Cove. So, over here, I have the top row of villagers. Might as well pick up my mushrooms. 3 houses set up here. Still have pumpkins everywhere. Eventually I'll get rid of those. Then I have a little path that comes out of the backyard here. Little hidden gnome garden, which flowers are overtaking, so I gotta scoop them up. I never put down invisible squares outside of them to keep them from spreading, but that's a little trick you can do if you don't want your flowers to overtake everything. Just build a pattern, keep it invisible, and just, like if you want your flowers kept in the garden, just outline the garden with the invisible pattern, and then they won't creep out like this. But I'll fix that another time. Then I have the lower level. Other 3 houses right here. I kind of kept everything in a row. And this is a pumpkin patch that my younger son just planted all of them the one day. Fall time train. And then we jumped the river to the campsite. So if you look at the map, you can see kind of did like a little town setup. Like my house is up on the top. Then I have 4 houses over on that side of the river. And another 6 over here on 2 layers. Shopping area to the bottom right. Which that's where we're going to head now. We're going to go check the store. I'm assuming days... Oh, what time is it? Yeah, it's Turnip Sunday. I didn't buy any turnips. I have not done turnips in quite a while. But yeah, here's all the money tree area. I think I'm going to chop all these down and do a Christmas tree farm over here. Gas station. Still debating on keeping this entrance. Since it is Island of Hollow Cove, I kind of want it to be a little Halloweeny when you come in. Alright. Got my... Let me see here. Yeah, you definitely can't see that. It's washed out. Animal Crossing mug filled with coffee. Always got to be drinking coffee. Actually, let me see if I can change the lighting here. Maybe this will help. There we go. Isabel on that side. This side of the mug. Alright. So let's put that back on. There we go. Okay. So nothing good. Everything I have already. I want to go upstairs so bad over there. I think I have everything. I just got in the habit of just buying tools instead of crafting them anymore. I have all my tools. No, I'm missing something. Fishing rod, shovel. My axe is there. I think it was a stone axe that I broke. No big deal. Might as well check today's message in the bottle. See if it's something I had. Pitfall seed. I already have that. Pitfall seeds in this game are not like in any of the other versions. The other versions of the game, they were always spawned on the island, so you would always walk in, fall in one of them every day. But now, they don't have that. which is kind of a bummer. I liked walking around getting the pitfall seeds because now I also don't have any reason to pick up any of the fossils since I already have them all. I actually have a bunch of my fossils saved. I'm donating them to somebody, and they're all buried right here just because I didn't want them lying around. So I have a bunch of them there. The water looks pretty green today. I don't know if it's just the screen that I'm watching this on. I don't think I ever noticed it that green before. Now this is going to be tough because I don't have any audio going on for me. So I have to rely on my senses here. Oh boy, that was horrible. And a bit of a delay in timing from what I'm looking at. There's my little playground park area. I usually keep this turned off. This is not my island's native teacup ride either. I traded for somebody else for that one. I think mine's the black and red one. Actually, I believe Amelia's birthday is coming up. Yeah. Looks like a couple more days. Maybe we'll go pick something out for Amelia. There's Dottie there hanging out. I kind of have been throwing around all of my statues or little sculptures in this area up here for the insects, and then all the fish I have down here on the beach. And then I let the weeds overtake this area. Kind of like the way they look on the beach. Pick a couple of mushrooms here. Kind of got out of the habit of shaking trees as well. If you shake 2 trees a day, have some furniture hiding in them. Biff just hanging out up there. I don't use umbrellas in this game as well. I know in some of the Animal Crossings in the past I used umbrellas quite often, but I don't feel the need to anymore. I don't know why. I guess because there's so many more accessories in this one. Alright, so actually, if anybody's watching too, I'm going to be working on the Animal Crossing Advent Calendar for 2020. I didn't get to record a podcast at all for a little while yet, but I have big plans for it this year. I have a few other Animal Crossing podcasts and content creators. We're getting together and we're going to kind of do like takeover days where like one day it's going to be brought to you by one of the other podcasts. So look forward to that. I'm pretty excited for it. I know last year when I did it, it was just pretty short episodes. You know, it's not going to be too much different this year. It's just going to be counting down to Christmas. They're going to start on December 1st, and there will be 25 episodes December 1st. Oh, look at this. Amelia probably wants to leave. Sorry to interrupt there. I'll let her sit on that for a second. But yeah, back to the Advent Calendar. So it's going to start on December 1st, and it'll go all the way till the 25th. And every day, if you keep your ears open to the podcast feed, there's going to be an episode out. And generally, it's just a countdown with something, you know, a little bonus thing, like maybe a song from the game or a little topic I want to cover. But some of the other podcasts that are going to be involved in it this year, I'm really excited. I can't wait for it to all come together. And it's also from some listeners. I made a lot of great friends playing Animal Crossing, especially this year. So keep your ears peeled for that. There will be more information coming up on the podcast as well. All right, I'm going to talk to Amelia, but now, see, I was waiting for her to go, but I can't do it now if her birthday's coming up. Let's see. It's either she wants to leave or she's going to change a phrase here. Oh, okay, never mind. She's fighting with Barreled. I think I could... Let me fix this problem for them. I wonder what she said. Alright, so she has a gift for Barreled. Of course I could deliver the gift for you. Alright, we'll go take care of this task, and then I'll talk about something else really quick. Of course I could deliver it today. Here's my watermelon that I got from Petchy. Got that the other day when I went and visited her island. Alright, let's go give Beryl his gift. I'm sure he's still at home crafting. Alright, I don't know if it's better to see that or if you'd rather see full screen of the game. Alright, here you go, Beryl. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Sorry, just reading a message here. Alright, let's see what Amelia got Beryl. Fragrance sticks. I wonder if she's trying to tell him something. Hello. Yeah, another Beryl fan. Oh no, he's gonna go make up with Amelia. That's kind of funny. He gives me cherries. I think I gave him cherries the other day. Alright, we'll switch it back to this one here. Alright, so Amelia and Beryl were fighting. Amelia gave me a gift to give Beryl. I give it to Beryl, and he gives me a present. Makes sense. That's alright. Now we're going to go talk to Amelia and let her know that I delivered it. Just because I'm sure she wants to know. Let me see if I have some pocket space here. Yeah, I'm going to go... I'm still missing, I believe, 3 fish. I need a crab, one of the ones that's in the river, and then 2 from the dock. This is going to be tough because, again, I don't have audio going, so by the time... Oh, there we go. Alright, nothing I need. I'm a little bitterling. Alright, let's go talk to Amelia quick. Let her know that Beryl's not mad anymore. There she is. So she goes with the rain hat instead of the umbrella. See, now, like, these options they give you, I don't really care for them because you're not going to say I don't remember because it just happened, but here's the story. So I guess I'm going to go here's the story. Yes, it's going to be okay. Now she's happy. Look at her. That calls for a hunt. I think it's funny just to stay on this pose for a while here. And she just walks away, so now I just look like I'm having a seizure on the beach. Alright, we'll stop that. Alright. No, she's excited. She's happy because Beryl's not mad anymore. Alright, so here is some other topics I wanted to talk about real quick. I don't know if anyone has an Oculus or any VR type of a thing, but the other day I was just kind of messing around with the Oculus, and there's actually some Animal Crossing places you could go, so it was pretty cool. So I actually spent a little bit of time in the Roost, and I think I found a way where I could hook it up to Twitch here and stream it, so you could see what I'm seeing through there. Now, obviously, looking at a video of it, it's not the same as actually using it, but the cool thing is, like, you actually feel like you're in the locations. If anyone's used an Oculus before, or any type of VR device, it's really cool. I actually set myself to be the character of Flick. So that's who I was. Or you could be Isabel. I was looking for a KK Slider, but I missed him. But I did not see an avatar to be KK Slider. But I think I could hook it up to here just to at least make a video so you could see it. And then I'll try to find out the names of the creators so I could post all that as well. But it was really fun. So I went to the Roost. I went to just part of the village where some of the animals were hanging out having some snacks. So I hung out with them on the beach. There's not really too much you could do. It's just basically like little scenes that are set up, but you could walk around and explore them. So you could actually see what it feels like to walk up to one of these trees. It doesn't let you shake them or anything. I kind of wish it would. But it's definitely pretty cool. The one time I was walking and I saw some of the villagers sitting down on a on a blanket having a picnic, and there were two of Brewster's cups, and you're able to pick them up. So I picked one up, and I had a nice little coffee from Brewster. So it was pretty neat. But if I figure out if I can get that streaming on here, maybe I'll do that later today. It was pretty cool. I had a fun time doing that. So I'll put that on here. I'm assuming I could still stream it under the New Horizons title since it is Animal Crossing related. Who knows? But all right. So I'm going to wrap up this little stream here. Like I said, just pay attention to the feed because I'm going to be talking a little bit. I'm going to put out an episode pretty soon. I'm going to talk about the Advent calendar coming up. I also was looking to see if anybody wanted to participate in that. I did have a few people send audio in already, so I'm excited that I got that. Yeah, look, I just kind of tucked away this pumpkin thing in there. The carriage. I don't know what I want to do with it yet. It's so big, but it's got to come out to the town square somewhere. Those are the items that we got a little late in the game, like that you got right at Halloween, which would have been awesome to get at the beginning of October. But it is what it is. The holly bushes are sprouting. Oh, I still have this little creep out here. Forgot to put him away. Got a little gnome getting some coffee. I'm going to go into the Able Sisters quick before I pack it in. Let's switch it up here. Full screen. Oh, there's Clyde hanging out. What is this one? Not that. Oh, an eye patch. I already have that. I don't really buy too many outfits anymore. Just because of the storage. I have my Christmas design back here, my holiday one, my Halloween one. I haven't really made any other designs, just that first time around. Alright. We'll switch it back to that one quick. And let's see. Oh, I already closed the camera thing, sorry. Wanted to see if I could change that. I didn't see any balloons floating by, but I can't hear anything in the game right now because I don't have the audio streaming to me. So I probably missed some balloons since they do fly by every 5 minutes. Alright, I'm going to head back up to my house and pack it in for here. And then I'm going to work on, I want to double check the VR thing, make sure I have that set up right. And then I'm going to try to come back. Obviously, I'm not going to have the camera of me down there with the headset on because who wants to see that? I'll just have it full screen and the microphone. But like I said, you'll be able to at least see what I'm seeing, but just can't really express what it feels like to actually be in there. It feels like you're actually in the room. It's pretty neat. All right, so that's where we're going to wrap it up right now. So thank you, anybody, for watching. I appreciate it. And stay tuned to the feed. I'm going to try to come back on a little bit later. All right, hold on. One more sip of coffee here. Here's the problem. This coffee's cold. Brewster would be mad. But I really did let my coffee cool a lot. So I'm going to head out. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it.